businessman or whoever you are to be using Royce. You know, if you have money for Royce, you should go and put up an industry in your locality or anywhere part of Nigeria, wherever that you feel there is a need. You know, and that's why really sometimes it pains me when I go to the local airport, whether it's here or Lagos. You see that to even find a parking of your plane is impossible. Everybody has a private jet. Those private jets should be in industries so that we can create jobs. Because today, luckily, you know, some people maybe they don't know the position of the country as we speak, because population growth is 8.7 million babies every year. So 8.7 million babies every year, we have to be in a lot of things. We have to deliver power, we have to deliver infrastructure, we have to deliver this. That's why a company like ours, really, we are never really, if you look at all companies, the taxes that we're paying is high. We don't mind, because like what I keep saying, in Nigeria, anytime when you have a company, the number one shareholder is government. But, you know, so what we are looking for is that government should facilitate. They should give us, you know, an enabling environment to do this. But then, we too, as corporate citizens, we must make sure that we pay our taxes. We must behave. So it's a partnership. I cannot be cheating my partner. So when government now give us the environment of making money, we should also be conscious of doing our own civic duties. That is to pay tax. Because if I pay tax, your children will be able to go to school. Your children will be able to go to hospital. None of us, you know, really, we don't need to go to Cairo, London, or US for medicals. We do it here. But, you know, the demands of government is huge. So if the demand of government is huge, we must do our own bit. And we should stop calling for foreign investors. There's no foreign investor that will come here. The invitation of foreign investor is a domestic investor. What attracts a domestic investor, okay, is good policies, good governance, rule of law. Once you have this, domestic investors will also be encouraged by the government to come and invest. You know, because some of them will say, I don't know, it's just like us now. Before we say, I don't know, no industry. Because people who previously invested in industry, they didn't really survive, because smuggling, killing, textiles, like what happened to us in textiles. If we actually go back and think of what we did in textile, we had to sack 7,000 workers in one day because of the problem with the textile. But today, as we speak, you know, we said that no, we must industrialize our country. Nobody will do it but us. So when we industrialize, a foreigner will now come either to partner with us or partner with any Nigerian, but we want to remove this perceived risk, the real risk, and also the perceived one. You know, because when you see somebody investing, then fine. You know, I mean, it's like what I said to a lot of people. Have you ever seen somebody advertising for a restaurant? Nobody advertises restaurant at all. Okay, but you go and eat, the food is good, you tell somebody, that person too will go and try. So that's how we want to make our country. No, it went very well. It's just normal greeting, normal catch-up. Once in a while, I sit down with His Excellency, we discuss about economy, the environment, and it was a very nice, fruitful meeting.